guys, what is up? It is your girl I See You Glam, and I'm back with another glam chat. Today we are here doing an outer glam, and I'm giving you guys my current up-to-date summery bronzy makeup routine. This is how I've been doing my face as of late. I love it. Y'all can see your girl is shining. I did add a little pop of color that I don't normally do, but I was feeling trendy. I was feeling trendy in this video. So yeah, I don't think I've showed you guys in a very long time what I'm currently doing on my face. I've changed a lot of my Pore products and I've been loving it. My face has been loving it. My skin's been loving it. I think y'all can see what we got going on. My hair is a good thing. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Hold up. Hit the like button below. Subscribe. Call your cousin, your sister, your best friend, your baby mother, your baby father, your auntie, your uncles. Call them and tell them you about to watch the latest I See You Glam chat. So they need to come over and watch it with you so they don't miss a thing, because we all trying to be popping, alright? Let's get it cracking. I'm gonna see y'all later. So first things first, I am starting with the fresh clean face. I have just washed my face and moisturized. Going to prime. Now, I don't know what it is, but like lately I've been kind of like out of love with primers. I don't know, I just kind of feel like, what do they really do? But today, for this video's sake, I'm going to be using the Tatcha Silk Canvas and the Becca Pore Perfecting whatever. I've been using this forever. I mix these two, so I go in with the Silk Canvas first, and I use like a rice of grain size, because that's what the girl at Sephora told me to use when I got it. I actually bought this product by accident. I wanted to buy the Tatcha water, what is it, water cream or something like that, water canvas cream, I don't know. That's what I originally wanted to get, and then I somehow let the girl talk me into getting the Silk Canvas primer. So here we are today. I put the Silk Canvas on first, and then I go in with the Becca. I use the Becca on top just because I feel like there's nothing that keeps me from getting oily and greasy like the Becca. Like the formula of the Becca, if you've ever used the Pore Perfecting primer, you know that this primer is like, got this kind of like silicone-y, like, I don't know, it just kind of feels like when you put it on your skin, it's like sucking the oil out and making your face like, not like overly dry where it's ashy, but like ready for the makeup, okay? So I combine those two, and it's either I'll use the Tatcha and the Becca, or I'll use the Fenty primer and the Becca together. But those are my go-to primers for my face. So I do have some dark spots that I like to color correct. So I'm just gonna take my LA Girl Pro Conceal in orange, and you can really use any kind of like orange color corrector you like. This is just one that I like because it's like, the formula is like nice and thick. I like my concealers and my color correctors to be thick. I am just covering up anywhere and I feel needs a little bit of help, and I just use my brush and I pat it out. You know what? We don't need these right now. My earring is stuck in my ear. Okay, so once I have color corrected to my liking, and I mostly focus on around my mouth, some dark spots I have on the side of my face and under my eyes. Once I've color corrected there, this is like my summertime routine, right? So I like to be really glowy and bronzy in the summertime. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take these CoverFX custom enhancer drops in the color Moonlight, and you can use any kind of like highlighting glowy kind of drops. These I take like 2, because this color is kind of like, you'll see when I put it on my skin, it's kind of silvery gold. I just take it on my cheeks, my forehead, I take it all around. I pat it in like that because I don't want it to be too like overpowering, but I wrote this in. Depending on what look I'm going for, I'll use like a more cool highlighter drops like the ones I'm using today, which is going to make me look silver at first. Don't get concerned, I will turn out fine. Depending on the look, I go, or I'll use like my Melanie Mills rose gold or gold drops. But today I was feeling Moonlight. Then I'm ready for foundation. I am currently using the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation in New Caledonia mixed with the NARS All Day Radiant in Macao. And I will list everything down below so you guys have it. I mix the two together because, like I said before so many times, I am a foundation mixer. Like, I just feel like no one foundation is my match. It's hard for me to believe that anyone is just one mixed foundation. Like, no. I know I'm not the only one. If you feel that same way, you let me know. And it is okay to feel that way. It's totally fine. We're not alone. So I take that mix and I use my e.l.f. foundation brush. And I kind of am just gonna go in and buff it in. I'll use my finger first and place it on my face and then use the brush to work it in so I don't lose a lot of product. I feel like that transfer between the brush to your face, sometimes you end up losing more product than you want to. And I always bring it down my neck. Don't be that person who doesn't bring their foundation down their neck, because we will talk about you. And you can already see that kind of like ashy silvery kind of look that we were afraid of from the moonlight drops. It's going away. And if you don't like that look, if it worries you too much, or maybe you're just afraid it's not going to go with your skin tone, you don't have to use this color. You can use any highlighting drops. Like I said, like, you don't have to use exactly what I'm using. This is just what I use, what I've been using lately, I should say, because I have been going between that and the Melanie Mills. So after I've used my foundation brush to blend out to my liking, I take the rest of the product on my sponge and I just buff it into my skin. It's gonna give me that real airbrushed finish that I like my foundations to look like. And it's just gonna further melt it into my skin. I used to only use my beauty blender at one point, and there was a point that I only used my brush, but now I feel like the two of them together is my most deadliest combo to date. Okay. Now when I feel like my foundation blends out to perfection, I go in with my two current favorite concealers. I use the CoverFX concealer and the Fenty Pro Filter concealer. I bought these two, I think, during the Beauty VIB sale because at Sephora, because I wanted to just try out new concealers, and I ended up loving them. I must say the CoverFX Power Play concealer is a game changer. That's the one I'm going in with first. Like, from the first day I put this one on, I was like in love. Only thing I'm not too crazy about is the shape of the applicator. It's kind of this weird, like, ovally kind of shape, but like, whatever. It's the least of my worries. Make sure I highlight my major points. So right under my eye, on my chin, on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose. And I go into my beauty blender, Real Techniques, whatever sponge this is today. And I blend out. Alright guys, switching over to voiceover because my audio was whack. I went ahead and set my concealer with my setting powder from Mercier. Here you see me just going in the contours of my eyes with a dark brown eyeshadow. Then I'm going to do some magic and pop up on the camera with my eyeliner, lashes, all done, baby. Now I'm just taking a brush and fluffing away the excess setting powder. We're getting to the final stages of the look. Okay, baby, it is coming together. Okay, do you see this? I'm just dusting everything away. Just dusting a little bit of contour into the hollows of my cheeks and around the frame of my face. Excuse me. And then I am going to go in with some blush. No look for me is ever complete without the blush, okay? Don't let anybody lie to you. You need the blush, okay? It just brings the warmth back into your face. Look at that. Then I'm gonna dust with one of my current favorite highlighters, the Mercier. It's a deep glow powder. Once again, everything will be down in the description box. Don't kill me. Filling in my little beauty mark. It's real, okay? It is real. I just fill it back in once the makeup takes it off. Going on to lips, I am moisturizing here with my Agave lip from Sugar, lining my lips with a plum lip liner. I honestly don't even know what this is. When I line my lips, I can just grab anything really. and I go for it. I'm either a brown based or like red burgundy based lip liner. That's it. And I line around the edges of my mouth and I fill it in a little bit. I don't know why I do it this way, but I overfill the inside, and then I take a napkin and I dust off, I don't know, dust or pat out some so I can get the true color of my gloss, which you see me applying here. Now this gloss is hot, baby. It's hot, and I will be sharing details about it very, very soon. So you guys stay tuned and make sure you keep up with all the glam so you are the first to know when the lip combo's to die for a drop. All right, I'm setting my body with this Neutrogena sunscreen. I set my face with a setting powder, a setting spray off camera, and some sunscreen. That's been my summer routine, and voila. Look at your girl, baby is glowing. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you stay tuned.